we are finishing our Gothic Whimsy throw, and I'm very excited. It is November 1st. This is not Halloween. You clearly aren't watching this on Halloween of 2024. Could be another year, which that's cool. But we need to finish this throw. I am almost done. I have only not done a few things. So I'll show you what I finished on our last 10 days so far, tell you what I need to work on, and then we're just gonna get going. So we were on our last 10. We were doing these two colors. So this is the ritual color, I think. And this is the messenger color. So our last two colors, and we were doing 10 squares, which are all done, 5 of each. And then we were working on the witch's hat appliques. So I have all 5 of these purpley ones done. I've only done 2 in this color. And really funny, last night while I was working on this one, I didn't realize until I was almost done that I used the wrong size hook. I had 2 hooks in my like craft bucket, literal bucket, and I picked up the 5mm instead of the 4. So this is what it looks like as a 4mm, and this is what it looks like as a 5. And it's maybe it doesn't look as different on camera, but it's pretty different. You can see that it's different. So it's gonna be funny once these block, because this one's, I think, gonna be significantly bigger than this one. I think it's just gonna fill up this whole square, which is gonna be a vibe, I think. And if it's too tall, I can actually just like curve this and make it look like a real little floppy witch's hat. So that'll be cute. So anyway, I need to finish up 3 more of the appliques. Then we're going to give these a quick bath and we'll let them dry. And then either tonight or tomorrow, we will go ahead and apply all the appliques because everything needs to be dry. And then we're gonna put the whole blanket together. Let me grab this. So I'm pretty sure I showed you already in the last video, but that was almost a very dumb idea. We finished all of these guys. So they're all washed, blocked. All of them are like appliques are sewn down. All the ends are woven in. So all of these are done. I just need to finish these ones so that we can lay it out, kind of decide what the order is that we want to do this in, and then we gotta start the long process of sewing all these together. The only thing I haven't decided is how we're going to kind of sew them together. Cats being cats. I do have quite a bit of each of these left. However, I don't think, maybe we do. I actually don't know. I have a lot more of this left than of my other colors. That's interesting. I wonder why that is. Anyway, we'll be using all of this, or as much of it as we can, to go ahead and like weave, sew all of the squares together. I might even save this and try to do the border in this as much as we can. Will it go all the way around? How do I know how much is left? I don't know if I can just weigh this and be like, it's 10 grams and know what that means when doing a border. Anyway, we're learning together. That is what crochet is, in my opinion. All of it is just fucking figure it out as you go. It is not an exact science. Crocheting is not an exact science. Don't let anyone tell you that it is. I had this conversation recently with a friend. There's a lot of very opinionated people out there who do any number of crafts, but specifically yarn craft or fiber craft, and very specifically crochet. Do not let anyone's boisterous opinion stop you from experimenting with crochet. It is meant to be fun. It is something that was passed down, like historical knowledge passed down from people to people, and it is not an exact science. There may be some things, there are numbers involved, yes, let's not argue about that, but this is just a fun craft, and you can just kind of fuck around and find out and have a good time, and you're gonna make up stitches or you're gonna make up patterns, and it's gonna look good for you, and you're not gonna be able to remember how to do it, and you're not gonna be able to write it down, and that doesn't mean that you're not crocheting, because you are, okay? Very passionate about this. Don't let people discourage you. Have a good time. All right, I'm off my soapbox now. Let's go ahead, let's finish these witches' hats. I was gonna call them crowns. No, there's a cat. And then let's get them washed. Okay. And blocked. And I will see you again in the next few minutes. Say hi to Kamari. Okay. You ever do like a stretching session, then you feel high afterwards? It's not this video. Hello, welcome to Sunday. We are finishing up our Gothic Whimsy blanket. I spent the morning relaxing and finishing our final squares. They look very cute. Also, they look cute. Some of mine look ever so slightly phallic. It wasn't intentional. Anyway, let's go ahead and figure out how we want to lay these out. AltKnots released a video that showed that they did 3 rows of 10. I think I don't want to do that. I think I want to do rows of 5. 5 rows of 5? Is that math? Again, you be the judge. So I'm gonna lay them out and let's let the inspiration flow, shall we? Let's see how we can put this in a pretty order for a cute little throw. We're gonna do as much as we can on my desk. It's not gonna fit the full throw, but you know, we'll try together. So look down here. Terrible angle, but whatever. This is my work area. Well, for like my real job. Okay, so this is what I think I want to do. Is this what I want to do? 5 rows. Oh, my legs are shaking. Holy cow. How do I want to do this? I want to make sure. Well, obviously I don't want to do that. How do I want to do this? I don't want the cups of spirits. Well, okay. This is gonna be a process, y'all. This is gonna be a process. There's 6. There's 6. I'm gonna do rows of 5. What am I gonna do? Okay, these can't be together. I don't know why I'm putting these together. Oh, should we bookend them like this? Maybe for this row. For this row, mayhaps. Mayhap. I think I don't want to leave. I need some like separation between these. Which one am I missing? This one. Okay, that's kind of cute, right? I think that's cute. That's 2 rows. Should I do this on the floor? Probably. I did just vacuum. Okay. Looking cute. All right, let's start with this. Where's my bag? Here it is. How do I want to put all these together? I don't know why I have so much more of the glow stick left than anything else. Like, look how much glow stick I have. And you would think I would have just as much of the, I don't remember what the black one was called, but I don't. I've got this whole thing. Is there anything else in here? Nope, just just pieces of yarn. I need to figure out what to do with all these scraps. It feels bad throwing them away because they're, you know, wool, but also they're not useful. Do you have any ideas for scraps like this? What do I do with this? I don't know. Anyway, this is a hair tie. Okay. We're gonna get started. We're gonna get started with this. Let me start weaving this together. I'm not gonna make you watch me do that, so I'll be back. Okay, I wanted to show you, I know everyone has like a different way they like to seam things together. A lot of people like to sew them together. I, for some reason, have issues when I try to sew things together, with crochet in particular. I never like the way that it comes out. So I like to do a single crochet in order to kind of seam things. I do this with, I'm sure you've noticed, with like all of my cardigans and stuff. So that's what we're doing here. I do a single crochet. I do it in the, I don't know, everyone has a different term. I do it in the 2 loops that are closest to each other. I think some people would call this like the back loop. I think it depends on your perspective. I'm far too literal, so like this would be a back loop, this would be a front loop. But anyway, I do it with the 2 closest loops together. So I pick up under these 2. That way, there is like a slight bump in the back, the wrong side of the project, but I don't mind this. And I think that it looks quite clean on the front side. And it doesn't like stretch too much and give like a weird, like gapey seam, like it might do if I went through both loops. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and get going. As you can see, I have the first 2 squares that were over here. I have them, I don't know if you can see that well. Anyway, I have them right sides together, and I'll be seaming along this. And then we'll pick up the next 2 and do the same thing. So that way when we're done, it'll just be a nice clean row of all of these. And I will meet you back here soon. Okay, first 2 rows are seamed through here. And then I did a top, just a single crochet all the way across to connect these so they don't keep like rotating and spinning. So hopefully that'll help. So now we have to figure out what we want row 3 to be. We should probably start with a hat. We're gonna bring a purple half square down here because we've done all the purple squares over here so far. And then maybe we'll bring black planchet over here. Okay. And then a ghoulie. We need a ghoulie. So far these ghoulies are doing pretty good at swapping. So let's just do this. I think, maybe. Because then we can do this one here. No, we're gonna do this one here, and we're gonna do this one here. Yeah. Okay, cool. Row 3, let's go. All right. Okay, row 4. Row 4. I should look at this. This also would have made a really cute bunting, I'm realizing. Okay. Well, we need to do a ghoulie guy in the middle, I think. Because so far we've like ghoul. Oh, I didn't do this way. Damn, that's okay. I couldn't, to be fair. So let's do this one here. Do you want that like that? Because then we will have ghouls touching corners the whole way, which I think is kind of cool. That means my other ghoul has to go here. All right. And that one has to go there. And then I guess that means this one can go here. And then this one. And then this one. Do we like that? Are these 2 touching corners gonna, no, that should be fine, because these 2 are touching corners and that's fine. Yeah, I think that's fine. That's cute, yeah. I think it looks cute. Okay, we're gonna commit. We're committing. Whatever. Great. Okay, yes, let's do it. We've done it. Victory. We've done it. This took a lot longer than I thought it was going to. It took me, it took my co-host, it took me all day to do this. I started this morning, oh god, I need a lint roll. I started this morning with finishing applying the appliques to the squares for our last 10. And then I have been working on attaching everything. Like, it just feels like I've been doing this for 10 hours, which maybe I have. I don't really know. I haven't timed myself. I mean, I stopped and made dinner somewhere in there, but I have been working pretty consistently on this project since, I would say, at least, actually, I have no idea. I haven't paid attention to the time. Anyway, it is past midnight and we're done. Did I just break a nail? No, we're good. See, you can tell it's past midnight. I've lost my mind. But let me show you how it came out. It's pretty cute. And I have thoughts. I think it's pretty cute. Now, okay. It came out really cute. I like it. I have attached everything. Oh gosh, what have I done? Give me a minute. So I think last I was showing you, we were attaching everything. So I first started by doing the seams long, like from left to right, and I attached all the rows that way. And then I went back and I did the top to bottom seams, and I used all of the glow stick doing that. And that finished it. I used all the glow stick doing that. So then, excuse me, I went back, I did a single crochet around the entire thing just to like clean up the edges and be able to like hide all of the ends. And then I was trying to figure out, it's too small for me. I want my throw to be a little bigger. And so I was trying to think how I wanted to do this. And my first thought was maybe I will save this, and then next October we'll add another like 26 squares, which would give us an additional border all the way around. And I thought that was a cute idea. And then I decided I didn't want to do that. Now, not because I didn't like the idea, because I actually quite like that idea. And perhaps in the future we can do like annual crochet along in October where we kind of just keep adding to a project over time, which could be pretty fun. However, for this one, I think what I want to try, and what I've started doing, is I'm going to continue around our center block of squares with appliques with the granny stitch. So I've continued the granny stitch, as you can see here. We have 2 rows. Well, we have 1 row all the way around, and then I started the second, and I think the second got around the whole top, and then we ran out of yarn here. And I think what I want to try to do is maybe get a few more skeins. I might do just the nightmare skein, which is the black and gray, and just go around and do like maybe 6 rows around, just to give us a little bit more size, see how I like it. And then I'm thinking I might do like little appliques, because I kind of want to do little like stars and moons all around the border. And I think that would be really cute. I want it a little bigger. It's not quite big enough for me. I want it just a little bit bigger as a throw, something that you could still kind of like sit under, you know, like you could use it at my desk. You can't see, but it's in my lap. And it's just a little short for me. So I want to make it a little longer. But for now, pretty cute, right? And it might, well, you know, while I ponder my options, It could just be like my chair cover. What a stinking cute little chair. Anyway, this was a lot of fun, even though it is midnight on November 3rd. And we've just finished it, but we finished it, gosh darn it, and that was great. I had a lot of fun. I hope you had fun watching this little mini series that I did. It was a fun challenge for me. It was a fun challenge. Doing this while doing other projects and working full time, I wouldn't necessarily recommend it, but I did it. So I'm proud of myself. I hope you're proud of me. If you also did this project, I hope you're proud of yourself, no matter how far you've gotten. If you haven't done it and you want to do it, you can still do it. You can go rewatch the videos. You can do it all through November. You can do it all through December. You can do it all next year. That's the magic of videos on the internet. You can watch them and join along whenever you want. So that's my message. I've had a lot of hot takes about crochet in this video. All right, well, anyway, thanks for being here. I hope you had a good time. I had a good time. I'm gonna go edit this video now so you have something to watch, and I'll see you again in my next video very soon. Okay, bye.